What is up, everybody? It's Raziel Dragon, and we're here with a different game than I usually play. Eiyuden Chronicles Rising. I hope I don't have to say that a whole bunch of times. It's not a traditional game I play on the channel, but it's something I'm interested in, mostly because it is, according to my notes that I have right in front of me, because I'm just gonna flub it and forget everything anyway. It was developed as a stretch goal for the game Eiyuden Chronicles 100 Heroes, which is a spiritual successor to the Suikoden games that was released back on PlayStation and PlayStation 2. So, because, you know, Konami doesn't want to make good video games again, you know, their developers like, alright, we're gonna make our own studio. We're gonna do our own Suikoden. And they did that. Or they're doing that. The game's not actually out yet, Eiyuden Chronicles 100 Heroes. However, as a stretch goal, they released this game, Eiyuden Chronicles Rising. I'm just gonna go by their subtitles. That's just easier on me. So yeah, Rising is a promotional prequel game to 100 Heroes. And apparently there's going to be some connectivity, I think I heard, maybe? And because of that connectivity, I want to play through Rising. I want to know, right? I think it plays, from what I've heard, I don't know how this plays. I know it's a side-scroller. It might be Metroidy. I don't know. I could have heard the wrongest of wrong things. Who knows? It's a great mystery. There's one way to find out. Let's go into a new game. Play from the beginning. Yeah. yeah. I mean, why would I not? Alright. So, you know, I just figured, you know what, I want to play something different. It's not quite an RPG, it's not a Nintendo game. But it's tied to an RPG, and that's what really matters, right? Been walking for a while now. It's CJ! All she had to do was get on the train. That's all she had to do. Young girl descended from generations of scavengers. She has come to New Neve to complete her family's rite of passage. Cool. Rune barrows discovered. Wealth beyond your wildest dreams await for you in New Neve. All adventurers welcome. Based on what I heard on the inn yesterday, shouldn't be too far now. Unless I'm lost. Guests, stop! I don't want to do a funny voice. He might be an important character and I don't want to screw that up. Bandits! Ooh, help me down! Where are ya? What have we got here? Thieves? Bandits! They've been all over the place lately. You look like you can handle yourself in a fight, though. What's that supposed to mean, huh? I'm a regular everyday trader. You often go around judging folks on how they look. Wow, sorry. Going after helpless traders now, aren't we? Yes! You go after the helpless ones because they're the easier ones to hit. Clear out, little girl. You don't even have the decency to deny it. Can't watch a man's property get stolen, can I? Goes against my principles. Well, come on then, cowards. I'll take you all you're worth. What's your weapon? Dual pickaxes? Yeah, that's definitely a Suikoden tradition. The main character uses the weird weapons. Or the non-traditional ones, I guess we'll say. Alright, let's learn how to video game. Approach and attack incoming enemies. Although some fights can be avoided. Why? Occasionally, enemies will block the path ahead. Always be ready for some action. Jump, attack, unique skill. Got it. CJ's unique skill can traverse short distances at high speed. Is that the R2? Alright. Quick step forward while in motion and backwards while stationary. Time your movement right. You can use this skill to dodge enemy attacks. It's a dodge. Got it. Like that. I got it. Yeah, you better run. Retreat! Retreat! Easy. Alright. Not bad at all. Better than I was expecting from a youngin'. Hogan's the name. You really saved my skin. I owe you one. Hogan. He's a cowboy. Never one to miss a trend, Hogan was quick to notice the sudden influx of adventurers to New Neve, and even quicker to set up the shop at the town's authorized trading post. CJ, Honorable Scavenger, at your service. Honorable Scavenger? How's that work? Well, scavenging is just treasure hunting, isn't it? Only difference between that and thieving is that whether your mark is living or dead. You're a grave robber. Got it. These think too highly of themselves, though. That's what my clan says, anyway. So, a scavenger suits you better, huh? You're journeying to New Neve for treasure, then, I take it. Sure am. What about you? Just left. Picked up some trinkets and came out to sell them off. What about lenses? Do they have lenses? Yep, plenty of them, too. I even heard of some lucky souls finding rune lenses down in them barrels. Yes! I gotta get there now. That humongous lens is as good as mine. Which way is to the town? Now, what kind of gentleman would I be if I didn't take you there myself? At least I can do, after all. It's just to the left. It's just to the left. Hello? Back already again, Hogan? Wait, where are your escorts? Bolted out the first sign to bandits. Paid good money for them, too. Bandits again? Tougher bunch than last time. Someone ought to do something soon. Look, we're just here to guard the checkpoint, alright? If you got a complaint, take it up with the acting mayor. Yeah. Who's this young little lady? Her name's CJ. She's a, what was it, honorable scavenger. Here to accept the acting mayor's generous invitation. And she's more reliable than you layabouts, that's for sure. Another reckless adventurer willing to risk their lives? And a child at that. You're a dick, old man. I believe we have called that ageism in this modern era. Take that as a compliment, thank you. I feel like I could beat your ass. There's not a single member in my clan who's got their head screwed on. Reckless fools, every one of them. Fair enough. The acting mayor will certainly be glad to hear that. Proceed. We're stupid, we got this. Alright. Look at this. Back so soon? I'm quite sure I watched you leave just a little while ago. You won't believe what happened, Squash. That their name? It is. Alright. Wait, is that supposed to be a mustache? My word, well, at least you're unscathed. Indeed more. Thanks to this young lady, no less. Madam CJ, was it? Squash, the authorized appraiser. A pleasure to meet you. Nice, the bird has a mustache. Or this is something that's supposed to look like a mustache. Connoisseur of all that shimmers, the promise of a glimmering future drew Squash to New Neve to open his accessory shop. His discerning eye quickly earned him the role of the town's authorized appraiser. Authorized appraiser? Indeed, it is my duty to appraise, I can't read, leave me alone. Appraise the artifacts excavated from the barrows. What for? Why, to determine their value, of course. All artifacts found in the barrows are subject to an explorer tax of 30%. 30%?! You haven't heard the worst of it yet. You want into the rune barrows, you're gonna need an explorer's license from the acting mayor. And the licenses don't come cheap, ain't that right, Squash? I'm afraid so. This mayor sounds rather that word. You ask me. Yeah, that is the word. Quite. Well, what's to stop me from sneaking at the other side of the ruin anyway? Oh, I wouldn't recommend that. You get caught trying to hightail it out of here with a bag full of loot? Well, you won't get very far. Mayor's hired an unsavory from the East Ranch to put a stop to any thieving that might occur. So I heard, at least. I've seen many a crook dealt with in my day, but that mercenary is unnerving. I'm quite sure his presence is the only thing keeping those bandits from darkening our door. How about we go see the mayors for ourselves, eh? Even that word old soul can be reasoned with after all. I'm sure it's a word I've heard in the past numerous times, but I've never seen it in writing as such I don't know how to pronounce it on the site. I might have to look it up later if they keep saying it. Sounds like a plan. Lead the way. Right this way. The town is just ahead. Well then, perhaps next time we meet, you'll have handfuls of treasure for me to appraise. Until then, farewell. Bye. Big, bushy, stash. Great. Yeah. Is it supposed to look that destroyed? Here it is! A flourishing new frontier in the grip of Gold Rush. Welcome to New Neve. Not much to look at, is it? Well, I did say flourishing, didn't I? Work in progress, huh? This is an earthquake! Yeah, I can't stand earthquakes. You're fine, it wasn't even that big. Right. Anyways, earthquakes are pretty common here. Best be on your toes. Of course, it's thanks to an earthquake that we even found them barrows. Real big one about 3 months ago. So that's what happened. Well, I'd best be getting back. Got a store to run, after all, or I will, eventually. Figured I'd make a quick buck or two by setting up a trading post for ventures to trade their wares. Mosey on by once I've opened up. Wait, where can I find the mayor that you've been talking about? Town office in the plaza, I suppose. Where else? Thanks, Hogan. Stay out of trouble now. Fingers crossed, Missy. Fingers crossed. Bye-bye. Now then, time to track down this money-grabbing mayor. The main menu, you can check your current quest progress. Yeah. Alright, cool. Tutorials. This bustling plaza is a beating heart. I'm sure it is. Town office sits in the center where the bulletin board can also be found, wherever CJ feels like helping the residents. Alright. 2D movement, as expected. So it should be right here. Is there anything else though? Anything at all, or is this just like the exit? It's probably the exit. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Whoa! Excuse me, do you have any idea where a girl might find that rapscatious? I'm looking it up, I can't handle this anymore. This word is being used way more than I ever thought it would ever be. It's like one of those things where they pick a word, it sounds fancy, and they keep saying it. Alright. Hold on.
Rapacious.
Rapacious. Thank you, Google. That rapacious acting mayor I've heard so much about. Rapacious? How rude! Oh, lighten up. Wait. It's not you, is it? I am Isha, acting mayor of this town, yes? I should very much like to know who considers me rapacious, though. I've taken over the acting mayor after her father went missing. Isha is responsible for the decision to open the quarry to adventurers, and for taxing them for their privilege. She seems very friendly. Ah, well, that's Hogan and Squash. Them again. Perhaps their taxes are due for an increase. You are a mean bitch. Alright, guys. So, rapacious might have been a bit much. From what I've heard about the mayor, I was expecting some old fogey. Not a, charming young lady such as yourself. How old are you anyway? 16, what of it? Same as me. I'm CJ. Nice to meet ya. An adventurer, I presume? Never judge a book by its boots, as they say. We welcome all sorts here. What's that supposed to mean? CJ. Initials, perhaps? Prefer to keep your real name secret? Is that it? Enough about me. License! That's right! I came here to get an explorer's license! An explorer's license costs 100,000 bakwa, not a penny less. 100,000 bakwas? Are you mad, woman? Do I look like I got that on me? I'm 16, give me the children's fee, like the horse carriages in the city. Do you think me as dull-witted as that? Even your horse carriages consider anyone older than 12 capable of paying full price. You know your horse carriages, I'll give you that. Fret not, we offer assistance to the financially enfeebled. Take this stamp card. Collect enough stamps and I'll issue you an explorer's license. Stamp card. The new residents post odd jobs on the bulletin board frequently. Complete a task and that resident will stamp your card for you. So I have to help around town, is that it? In a nutshell, yes. Many were troubled considerably by the earthquake 3 months back. Help is in great demand and short supply. Piece of cake. Don't go anywhere because I'll be back for my license before you know it. Gonna need like 7,000 or something. Collect stamps by helping the people whenever they need. Essential for acquiring explorer's license. No adventurer in New Vet can be without their stamp card. I mean, I guess. Alright, we actually have a thing. Nothing to see here, so much for that bulletin board. Alright, hello child, you need help. Hello, don't suppose you know of anyone who needs any help around here? I sure do. Really? Who? Me. Okay. Oh. Look, I'd love to help you, but if it's not getting my card stamped, I'll have to decline. Wow, selfish. Stamp? Like the ones Mayor Risha gives everyone? I got one, look! Wow, even you kids have them? With this stamp, adventurers perform any and all tasks you require. So use and abuse them. That's what Mayor Risha said. Oh lord. Her patience might have been right on the money after all. Are you an adventurer too? Yep, call me CJ. What's your name? Priya. So, will you help me, CJ? Certainly will. What can I help you with today, Priya? Find Yum Yum! Yum Yum ran away from home and hasn't come back yet. Can't be having that now, can we? Is Yum Yum her little sister or brother? It's a pet, come on. My cat! She's white and fluffy and cute and cuddly. Nobody tracked down a cat? So much for treasure hunting, I suppose. She got settled by that quake earlier and jumped out the window. She's still little, so it's dangerous for her to go out by herself. If she wanders outside the walls, she could be eaten by a monster. Oh, please find her for me, CJ. Yum Yum's my most treasured friend. Treasured, you say? Well, if there's one thing I'm good at, it's finding treasure. I'll have Yum Yum back to you in no time. Oh, thank you. I'll be right here, okay? I get the feeling this is not quite what you expected. Okay, well, I guess we'll just chat. Atlanta, save your breath. This used to be a quiet little village until you showed up. Nothing but a nuisance, the lot of you. What is that you so last thinking, eh? No respect for tradition. Well, fuck you too. Never seen an adventurer like you before. If you find anything good, don't keep it all to yourself, yeah? That old bag might not see the benefit letting you ventures in, but I do. Mining's all we got after all, especially now that they sealed off the barrows. What use would a mining town be without a mine, honestly? Isha might be a bit daft at times, but she's right about this. What do you mean? Greedy, certainly, but daft? Oh, I didn't mean anything by it, she's just different from the rest of us. Yeah, okay. Anyways, I need to find Yum Yum. Any possible information? I mean, I know there's only like 2 directions to run in, but still. Alright, there's nothing to the left. I'm glad we eliminated that. Whee! speak. You haven't seen a fluffy white cat being cute and cuddly around here, have you? I have. Priya's crap. Yum yum. Really? Where'd it go? It pulled his tail and it ran off into the woods. You are an asshole. Why would you pull a cat's tail? Why not? Nothing to do with an outsider like you, anyway. Asshole. She's only small, so she'll be gobbled by monsters for sure. There are monsters all over the place since the mining started. There'll be no cats getting gobbled on my watch. I promised Priya I'd return her treasure, and that's what I'm gonna do. Pretty info kid, though. Could have done without the attitude. Kill him. Yay, I can now go to the Great Forest. I might not be able to enter the mines, but I can at least enter the woods. As the earthquake, monsters have been sighted in greater and greater numbers. Proceed with caution. Got it. Let's do this. Wait, hold on. We gotta keep running, don't we? Great Forest. A large lush forest located just outside the border of New Neve. While the area is rich with food, wood, and stone, the monsters which have gathered here since the earthquake have made it a dangerous place to be. A mannish adventure. No idea, sorry. Really useful. Fast travel and a save point? Sounds good. So say, why is this glowing? Okay, it's just a background thing. Alright, we'll save here. Yeah, there. And I think we'll wrap things up for today, just right here. I know we're just about to get in here, but I get the feeling that might also have been just a large chunk of story. So we're probably gonna get into a lot more gameplay from this point. Still story bits, but yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you keep wanting to check this out. This is a very unique game. It's unusual for me to do this, so something new, something different. And until next time, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, because it'll tell me, really, just how much you like this stuff. And that would be cool. I like knowing. Sounds pretty great, don't you think? And until then, until next time, I hope you guys have yourselves a wonderful night. This is Resildragon, and I am heading out. Have a good one, guys.